Hey everybody, Aaron here from the Cool Guys Nation, and we are in my home game room, not at the studio. Many of you may have noticed that Josh and I have not posted any new content on the channel in about a month, and I just wanted to take a moment to talk about this. This is going to be a little bit different of a video than what we usually do, but I feel it's important to address the things that have been going on personally and in the world at large. So some of you may know that I have an autoimmune disorder known as Crohn's disease. Crohn's disease is treated with immunosuppressants, which makes me extremely vulnerable to a lot of different illnesses. About 3 weeks ago, I had what's known as a Crohn's flare-up, where I got very sick, and I was in the hospital for about a week. During that time, I did not film any battle reports or work on any videos. I was just concentrating on getting better, and about a day after I got out of the hospital is when the pandemic in the United States became very serious. I work for a company that is considered part of vital services, and over the last 2 weeks, I've just been sort of dealing with keeping myself safe, my family safe, and also dealing with the reality of working during this sort of pandemic. We did make the decision that because of my autoimmune disorder, I was going to be working from home, and I'm now on day 17 of home quarantine, and thankfully I can say that myself, my family, my friends are well. We don't know of anybody who is sick, so that is very good. Also, I wasn't really working on the channel because it just felt, I don't want to say like inappropriate, but it just didn't feel like focusing on gaming right now was really the right decision. However, now that I'm feeling a lot better from the Crohn's disease, and I've sort of had time to wrap my brain around what's going on in the world at large, getting myself back into a good mental state had a lot to do with going back to my hobbies and working on some Lego projects and building miniatures and painting them. So I've decided that in order to continue my own personal well-being growth, as well as for all of you, that it would be a good idea to return to the things that we love, the hobbying, even though everything else is quite difficult, let's say, at the moment. So Josh and I unfortunately are not going to be able to get together. We're probably not going to be able to do battle reports. We might try to do some video gaming stuff. I don't know, we'll figure that out. So what we are going to do is bring hobbying content to you. We're going to be looking at home organization. We're going to be looking at hobbying with the materials that you have. I'm going to be working on a lot of backlogged projects like the 3D printed Necron Warriors and my Primaris Marines. And in order to get myself some inspiration and hopefully bring some inspiration and some hope and some happiness to all of you, I've decided to pick a couple of things that I have wanted to learn for a very long time or get better at them. So for example, learning to do non-metallic metals has always been something that I've kind of like wanted to try, but never really did it. Dry brush in better ways and learning how to use the airbrush in better ways, and just various painting techniques. I have picked a variety of different projects, and we're going to go over those projects pretty soon. One of them is a really cool Lego project that I purchased a long time ago but never started. It's a 14,000 piece off-brand Lego that is the docking bay of the Death Star, specifically designed for the very large special edition Lego Millennium Falcon, which I have and you may have seen me put together. And so when it's all assembled, it's going to be a giant diorama. I hadn't worked on it because it's such a massive project, but now working from home and being at home seems like a really good time to do that. So here's a quick time lapse of me working on that. We're going to be continuing to do it. I'm also going to be working on home storage and motivation and conversations, and I really look forward to bringing what I'm doing myself in order to keep me above water and keep myself hopeful. And if you have any comments or questions, if you want to recommend some projects, or if you're having a hard time, you just want to talk to somebody, please leave a comment below, send us an email, send us a private message on Facebook or wherever you follow us, and I'd love to talk to you. So I hope that everybody is well and safe. I hope that if you are in an area that's under quarantine or stay at home, it's very important that you do that, not only for your own health, but also for the health of the world at large, for people like me who are immunosuppressed or older or have other issues. And we will see you all very shortly. I know Josh and I are going to do some live streaming. I'm hoping to get Wargamer Girl, Miranda, 40K Couple, Ethan and Amanda, and Table War Doug, War Boss Doug, on some of these videos. And we all look forward to seeing you soon, and we hope that you are happy and healthy, and we will all make it through this together.